All right, guys, this is the last Cayman GTS 4.0 that is hitting the road. So Porsche has officially stopped production of this vehicle. So it's an honor to protect it with XPEL paint protection film and ceramic coating. All right, behind me we have yet another gentian blue Porsche. So this is not the 911 that you had watched or seen in our previous video, which if you haven't seen that, please check out the video. It's a gentian blue 911, I almost said turbo, touring, GT3 touring. Beautiful color, beautiful spec. This one is, funny enough, it's pretty much spec'd exactly the same aside from the wheels. So you got the gentian blue with the white leather interior. So this one is coming in for a track package paint protection film wrap, right? So what that's going to be is the full front end. We got the rocker panels, a couple pieces here and there, and then of course finishing everything off with ceramic coating. We are washing the vehicle outside just because it is cloudy, it is beautiful, it's nice and cool here in Virginia. The shop is really full. We have tons of cars coming in and out, very busy. We have big cars, so it's been trucks and it's been GMC Ultimate Denali's or Denali Ultimates, whatever you call those beautiful vehicles. But anyways, we're gonna get this one done. The customer had just picked this one up from Virginia Beach. He drove it here, dropping it off for us, so we have it here for a couple days, gonna get everything done. We're going to apply a little bit of ceramic coating to the seats as well, specifically the bolsters. You can see with the white interior from getting in and out, if you're wearing jeans, which I love wearing jeans, right, and the customer as well, getting in and out, this edge right here will start to get dye transfer, so it'll turn blue. So to fix that, you can add a ceramic coating that helps with maintenance and cleanup in the future. With that being said, I mean, the Caymans, as you probably know, if you're a Porsche fanatic, they are getting discontinued. So the guy surprisingly traded in a Turbo S in for one of these. I know it sounds crazy, but Turbo S's are still going to be around. They actually just unveiled the 992.2, but the Caymans, there's no more of them. So anyways, I hope you liked the video. Nick is doing a fantastic job with all the prep work. We have a very in-depth prep process that we take, which if you guys are interested, it's pretty much a 15 to 16 step process that we take. That's how to prep vehicles before they even gets to the paint protection film application part. So if you're interested in that, we can do a separate video. So just let us know in the comments down below. Polishing. So we are going to start polishing the vehicle, doing very minor paint correction. The car doesn't need it much at all. It's nearly perfect, but it is getting ceramic coated. So the areas that are going to be getting ceramic coated specifically, we want to make sure that we have stripped everything and anything that is on the surface off. So again, the full front's getting wrapped. The rocker panels are getting wrapped. This is all going to be tucked and wrapped right in here. There is going to be a piece that'll come across here, cover up the rear end here, so this is going to be protected from rock chips, especially the leading edge of the rear bumper right here. So a lot of shops, you know, they'll throw a piece on and they will not modify their patterns. In this case, we are modifying them, so it runs to the very edge coming across here. Oops. And then anyways, that'll be wrapped. And one thing I wanted to show you guys, so we actually just got off the phone with another potential client of ours. He's got a couple Porsches that are going to be coming in. And he specifically asked, do you guys use pre-manufactured cut patterns or do you bulk install everything? So I told him we basically do use patterns, but every single pattern is modified. So for example, let's just go into depth right over here. So what you have here is, this is the software from DAP, XPEL DAP. And what we have done, all of these patterns have already been modified. So for example, like the gas cap here, these edges were already extended. The red is the one we just copied and pasted. When I overlay at the top of the modified pattern, we have significantly extended the edges all the way around. So you see all of these yellow edges, that is what is recommended by XPEL for wrapping corners. So we will do all of that, and we will go to another level of extending. For example, all of these areas, this would go around the headlight, right? After doing a few of these vehicles, you understand that, hey, there is room for more coverage. So we will come in, modify areas like this right around the headlight. We'll extend it a little bit more so you get better coverage. Same thing where this fender meets the bumper wraps around here. We will extend this edge right over here. That'll curl and wrap around that corner so you get the best coverage. So that's how we do it here. I know it probably sounds a little bit boring, but for those of you that are curious and are very, very interested, that's how we do kits around here. So we'll modify them. It saves us material, it saves us a little bit of time, and we are applying less blade on your vehicle so it potentially don't scratch your clear coat. With that being said, like I said, we're gonna go ahead, give this a quick polish, prep all of the corners and edges, pull out the front Porsche badge, lay some film down, and get this thing ceramic coated. So let me know what you think about this color and the GTS 4.0. Are you gonna get these bubbles out?
Let's give it time. Patience.
That looks very easy. Why do you charge so much?
I think years to learn.
I think anybody can do this.
Here.
If I help, will you give me a discount? Some customers, I see it on social media. It is hilarious. We actually have that where people will come in and like literally breathe over your neck, and you have to politely tell them, "Can you please sit in the waiting area? Let us do our job." Will that go away?
No. Actually, when we squeeze, you actually go around it.
Oh, you leave that?
Yeah, we leave that specifically.
All right, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on the progress on this Cayman GTS 4.0. So we are doing the finishing touches with the paint protection film. So what exactly we are doing right now after the vehicle has been fully wrapped, as you can see, Roman is going through all of the edges and heat locking all of the corners because we did overextend a lot of these parts here. So to make sure that the edges do not come up over time, we are heat locking them down. I wanted to show you right over here, we overextended the top edge here along with the bottom. So this goes almost snug and tight right up against the plastic panel there. And we have it overlapping a hair right over the edge here. So what we'll do is carefully get a blade, cut it right up against the plastic here so the blade is never gonna touch the paint. We're gonna roll that edge a little bit further to get perfect coverage coming all the way through. Why? Because if we were just to use the standard kit essentially would stop right before the edge here, exposing that leading edge across, and that is prone for paint chips over time. So we're gonna try to avoid that. So everything is tucked there. We're gonna cut out the sensor holes, the tow hook hole here as well. Gonna tuck the edge right here through as well, as you can see, coming around, but that all gets tucked right under the gasket of the headlight here. And then roll a couple more edges on the rocker panels, and that's it. And then this car is going to be prepped with panel spray and then get ceramic coated. So that'll be the final step. It is raining outside, so we're gonna have to keep the vehicle inside overnight for the customer. But hopefully tomorrow we have a little bit better weather. So sit back tight. We're gonna go in depth and explain to you exactly how we ceramic coat a vehicle like this that has paint protection film on the front and nothing on the rear. right, so what we're doing right now is applying the XPEL Fusion Plus ceramic coating. So we have our applicator pad. You prime the pad first, put a few drops on here, spread it all out, add a little bit more, and then you work small sections at a time. So doing about 2x2 or 3x3 areas, making sure the panels are completely covered. This product applies pretty thick, especially when you get to the paint protection films part of it. So the film has to absorb it. The benefits of ceramic coating, it makes it so much easier to keep clean, getting all of the bugs off, cleaning the car and then blowing it off with just a leaf blower to get all of the water off as it rolls off. The vehicle stays cleaner longer as well. I've experienced that on my personal vehicles where we will, I'll have a car in my garage that is ceramic coated and then one that is not. And then the one that is coated, when it's raining and you've been driving it around town, that vehicle tends to stay cleaner much longer compared to the one that is not ceramic coated. And then when it comes to the cleaning process, whenever we get a car in here and I have to wash a vehicle that does not have a ceramic coating on it, I remember how miserable it is to get all of the stuff off of it, right? All of the bugs, dirt, grime, all that takes a lot more effort to get off. So ceramic coating is definitely the best way to go. And same application would be for the non-paint protection, the areas that don't have paint protection film. So same process. You want to be very gentle using very nice soft plush towels. Those specifically, they have a smoother side and a high pile side. We will always use the high pile side on areas like this, just so we don't scratch the paint. That's pretty much it. I mean, Roman is in there. We're doing finishing touches on it. Gonna clean up the glass, clean up the wheels, and let the vehicle dry up and cure. Get it outside tomorrow for you guys and get finishing results in shots for you. All right, so we have the Cayman GTS 4.0 all finished up. The vehicle came out very good. It looks beautiful. It looks amazing. It's a little bit cloudy now, so you don't get the full effect of the pearl that is in the paint, but we have the rocker panels wrapped. We have the parts right behind the rear wheel wrapped as well. So coming all the way through, edges wrapped, coming all the way inside there, coming all the way through. Fenders are fully wrapped, corners and edges are tucked. So coming through here, everything is fully tucked. Mirrors are done as well. The front bumper, everything is wrapped. Like I said, these were removed. Edges were all extended, tucked, and this was reinstalled back. Everything was protected with ceramic coating as well to make it that much easier to care for and maintain. So, well, that's pretty much it. This is the last of the Cayman GTSs. There are no more of these that are going to be produced. Apparently October 6th is the cutoff date. So this is the last of them. Let me know what you guys think of this one compared to a 911. Thank you so much for watching the video. We'll see you in the next one, Friday at 6 o'clock.